I know what I'm gonna do. Here's a song about New Orleans, another one. So, I think it deserves a little bit of backstory. It was a year right after Hurricane Katrina, and New Orleans beforehand had been a completely normal place, but afterward was somewhat abnormal. This particular picture in my mind from that time period. It was a New Orleans police car up on blocks because, you know, they'd stole the tires off of it with a parking ticket underneath the windshield wiper. That's the mentality. That's just like, that's like just an average, that's a Tuesday, right? So anyhow. And they had, I was up in Minneapolis at the time of the storm. I was traveling around playing music. And when I got back in the fall, everything was still fucked up. Unlike before, you know, a totally normal place on earth, you know. But anyways, they were throwing out, they had to throw out all the booze from all the liquor stores that line St. Claude Avenue, which is a major thoroughfare through the Ninth Ward. And the thing is, there's this green grassy area, we call it a neutral ground. I don't know what in the hell you call it in England. It's about from there to there, except it's just in between the opposing lanes. So all these liquor stores, because the booze was flooded, the bottles had mold and shit on the outside of them, had to throw them out by law. They must have been insured because they actually followed the law. Now, you and I both know that there's nothing wrong with the liquor in them bottles. So what you had was about tits high mountains, free alcohol. Now the stores didn't like get together in an association and do it at the same time. Nah, every day was a different store. There's like a mountain of liquor. My friend's living room, who I lived with when I got back to New Orleans, it looked like the ball pit, and like the play area they have in Burger Kings and shit. I don't know if you have that here, where it's like you wade through them. It's just like wading through liquor bottles in the living room to get into my bedroom. Shaved years off my life. And then my circus clown friend, my retired circus clown friend at the time, he's since gone back into circus. Can't make this shit up. Was he showed up in my house, and he had this gray three-piece suit on, also with mold on it. And he's like, "Hey, look at this! It fits me perfect." I'm like, "Yeah, man, cool. That fits you perfect, Stumps." I didn't have the heart to tell him. He's like, "Yeah, it looks exactly like what it is. Some shit you pulled off the ground. A trash pile." And there was tires in the kitchen. That's why I named this song Tires in the Kitchen, because there were tires in the kitchen and a bunch of other trashy shit going on everywhere else in the house. But to some degree, my girlfriend at the time decided it wasn't my fault. No comment on that. Tires in the kitchen and a three-legged dog. Feel yourself a missing that road, feeling like a drivetrain humming straight from your heart to your mind. Since I've been gone, I've done a lot of thinking. It looks like we both done a lot of drinking, hard living. I got 20 of the next town east down over the line. Yourself a seat that fits you. Got half a pack of moldy legs. Ground's the limit as we go around. Oh, yonder comes Susie with her heart on her sleeves. Steel rail knuckles if you don't believe. Finding out you're sick, see if you can make it off the floor. There's a whole lot of trouble in this broke down liver and bullshit peddlers that did deliver from the far-flung reaches of the country to your front door. Find yourself a seat that fits you.